Spider-Man has had some of the biggest composers in Hollywood behind its music. Danny Elfman, James Horner, Michael Giacchino. But did you know they all basically use the same notes? Well, Spider-Man 2 is set to release for PS5, and I thought it'd be fun to break down the gameplay footage music and show why it sounds like Spider-Man. Recommend headphones, by the way.
Lizard sighted in Queens. Closing in now.
So pay attention to that bon that comes back in the end.
You have no idea.
And right as Spider-Man enters, they play this trailer's main theme.
Craven wants a hunt? I'll give him one he'll never forget!
Cut the leg of that spider!
He's gonna wish he never came to New York!
Spider-Man woke up and chose death. Man, this game is dark. So I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I grew up with like Zelda and Mario. Very different style, and the music kind of mirrors that, right? It's a little more serious.
I'm not gonna make it in time. Miles, the hunters tracked Connors to the Harlem Fish Market. Lizard.
Okay, so we get a 1 minor chord, and then a flat 6 chord.
I'm on it. Sounds like Craven's checking off his.
We don't have much time. Move.
Guess we'll chat later.
Let's go. That is a throwback to Spiderverse. This is Miles. Very different soundtrack than the other Spider-Mans. Check this out. You hear those 2 chords, by the way? Okay. It's a mix of the typical Spider-Man orchestral strings with sort of this urban hip-hop contemporary vibe, which kind of reflects his multicultural background in this Spider universe. You get low trombones that kind of sound like subways in New York City. You even get what sounds like an ambulance or something going by, like a wah, 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 wah. How cool is that? Right as he's moving in between the buildings in this urban city.
The lizard's loose at the fish market.
Must be sushi night.
You still got the hunter drone you hijacked?
Let's keep going.
They got here fast.
So we kind of get this, you know, it's just kind of a minor, right? I mean, that's an E minor, but with a flat 6 on top, right? That's actually, ironically, that's the Zelda chord that I always talk about, but just in a totally different context, right? It's much more like James Bond. In fact, James Bond is an E. In fact, what other Marvel theme uses that? Right? The Avengers theme. I should get a little nod to that later. Pretty cool. Let's jump ahead to the good stuff.
It's just his skin.
Doesn't that mean he's getting bigger?
It's just 1, 3, 5 in a minor key, plus a flat 6, and back down. Beautiful. Okay, now might be a good time to explain why that's the Spider-Man, like, theme or motif. We already heard that in Spider-Verse. Let's take a listen back to Tom Holland's version by Michael Giacchino. We've already hit it. Well, there are the 3 chords from Avengers and all of that. That didn't take long. That's a whole other video. I've got a list of like 10 pieces or movies that do that. We'll get to that another time. Let's listen to Andrew Garfield's by James Horner. Let's check out Toby Macguire's, the first Spider-Man I ever saw, and one of the first superhero movies back before all of this Marvel stuff, by Danny Elfman. It's literally just the same stuff. 1, 3, 5 with a minor sixth and back down in minor. I actually don't criticize this. I think it's cool that they kept this common thread between all the Spider-Mans. All I'm trying to draw attention to is the fact that you guys hear the Spider-Man 2 sounds and go, wow, this sounds really cool. It kind of fits the game, but it goes over most of our heads that this is like the Spider-Man theme. But where did it originally come from? Anybody know where I'm going with this? Yep.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can, spins a web.
Oh gosh, it's in between two notes. We'll go with C minor. So right away we get. For sure, they're going to hit us with that. Actually, this was like 5 years after John Barry arranged the original Monty Norman, is that his name? The guy who did the original James Bond theme. So very influenced by kind of that spy movie era, right? Now, here's the thing. Everybody plays this wrong. Check this out. Listen again.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can, spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Sorry, it's a little off, guys. It's bothering me too when I listen to it. It's in between two keys. That car into the spider web. This was over 50 years ago, guys. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox as long as you promise to listen for that.
It's just his skin.
Doesn't that mean he's getting bigger?
Go, go, go! Take him alive!
Did you hear that? They play a cluster chord with those same notes. Listen.
Can't lose Connors. Harry's dying, and he's the only one who can help.
We won't.
I love these game mechanics of swinging through the air. It's super cool, to be honest.
Jeez. Cool if I borrow this?
So did you hear that? That's kind of the main theme of this trailer. They're playing it just a little bit. It comes back later.
In fact, a saltwater tidal flag. Spider-Man is fighting on right now! Everybody down!
Help the tour boat! Right! I've got the metal murder bird! I warned you about going after Connors. Now this is on you. Boys in clouds.
Spider-Man, hang on!
Same thing, just in a different key.
Miles! Grab on, let's go!
There's the Avengers progression. Check it out.
So do I.
He's not normally...
Did you hear that drone sound again? Right? Boom. Very interesting considering we're in D minor. Starts on... And actually, that's... Those are the notes from Harry Potter 1 and the ending when Voldemort is there and it plays this theme. How funny. Well, it's just kind of a... In fact, that's kind of the spy chord, right? It's the... How funny.
He's never like that.
And it starts and finishes with that, just kind of the theme for this trailer. How cool. I love games like this, guys. There's a lot of good stuff out there that I just never come across because I really only have a Nintendo Switch and all the old school Nintendo games. But let me know what you want me to react to. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Thank you so much to my patrons. And until next time, Zelda Music Theory, out.